Melodies.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my podcast, Sweet Melodies. I'm Lindsay Anastasia, and I am so glad to be with you guys today. I know I'm definitely behind. I did not put an episode out last week. It's been so much going on, but if you're listening to me right now, I really appreciate you. If you're new to the podcast, make sure you subscribe. And when you're done listening, please leave a comment, send me a voice message, an email, check out my website, all of that good stuff. I really want to start receiving more feedback on Sweet Melodies, any topics that you guys think that I should focus on, please let me know also. So today we're going to be discussing the Black Lives Matter movement. I'm not going to be getting too deep into it, but we all know what's going on, especially after the death of George Floyd. There has been a lot of protests. There's even been some riots. 2020 has been an active year for the Black Lives Matter movement. Even it's been more of an active year. Like, Black Lives Matter has been going on for some years now, but this year it really took a big turn, and there's a lot more supporters, even people all over the world that are sending out their prayers to the Black community. So this is a time where we're really starting to come together, and I'm loving every single bit of it. I'm definitely in support of Black Lives Matter. And, there's, like, on the last episode, I talked about Dorothy Dandridge. So if you didn't check out episode 2, please do. We've been struggling a lot of us have been really struggling to get in the industry or even make our own sector of the industry when it comes to being a person of color and wanting to be on the screen or do music or whatever. It is something that we need to expand on. We need to hold out our hand more of. We need to start really supporting our creative neighbors. You know, as an artist, it's already a struggle. But even more so, being an artist of color. A lot of other cultures don't really understand ours, and they find it hard to always relate, you know? Like, we've even heard plenty of stories. Like, I know you've heard plenty of stories of people's work being stolen, or maybe somebody even tried to steal yours, and it's been a constant roller coaster. History repeats itself, but the whole thing with the movement in general is that it does not end with just taking away small misdemeanors or donating to the family of the person that was killed or mistreated or whatever. It's a lot deeper. We don't want to continue this same repetitive cycle of being mistreated, discrimination, all of it, when our future generations come to play. This is something that we really have to join hands on, and we have to put together a plan to elevate our communities, to elevate our culture, and to be given more of a respect when it comes to our craft. So I definitely wanted to share something, that I saw on Instagram during this time of me taking a break. I am a fan of Ice Cube, And throughout the years, if you pay attention to his craft, his work, music, movies, he's always been support of the Black community being elevated. That's all he's, really sought for. I know for a fact. You can hear it in his music. Okay? you can see it in the movies, even the comedies. He's very real when it comes to it. And he had just posted something on his Instagram recently that I think we all need to pay attention to. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play this small clip or this audio of him talking and reaching out to us, because I'm not sure. I know that it hasn't gotten to all of you. So I'm going to go ahead and share this with you guys. I'll be right back.
Yo, what's up? This the homie Cube. I just want to talk to y'all, man. Straight up. No filter, no news, no nothing. Just straight up. Me to you. A lot of people think I've been on one for these last few months, ever since George Floyd was killed. But I've been on one my whole career, so this shit ain't nothing new. I felt like I've been ahead of the curve, and I've been waiting for people to catch up. We got to do, man. It's an election coming up. I don't think neither party respect what we need done to close this wealth gap. And I think we gotta use our vote, this black vote, as a tool. Some call it a weapon to get what we want. Don't matter which party give it to us. Somebody got to get behind the contract with Black America. It's very broad. It deals with a lot of our pain, and it helps us catch up. Me, I ain't got nothing else I'm doing or passionate about but some change. I don't give a about a movie or record or none of that. I care about changing the situation for black people in this country. And I want people, to get behind it. We got a short window. This is it. We don't get it now, might be another fucking 30 years before we get any of this. We got to go for it now. It ain't no time to play. I don't want my kids, grandkids, great grandkids, anybody after that to have to deal with this bullshit. We got to change it now. Straight up. We got to get serious. We got 92 days to push this program. I need all hands on deck. This your homeboy Ice Cube. You'll be hearing from me.
So you guys can definitely find Ice Cube on Instagram. He got that blue check mark, so it's not going to be hard to find him. But he does come out with other video, like another video. I'm not going to be playing that for you guys because I didn't want this episode to be that long. But basically, he tells us to go to cwba.us. .us. I was about to say .com. So it's cwba.us. cwba.us. So you guys can write that down, or maybe y'all already went ahead and typed it in your phone. But when you go to the website, there's going to be a contract. It says a contract with Black America addressing racial inequality. So it's a whole contract, and it breaks everything down, like even from our roots of what we're struggling with in our community and what like a plan that can be executed for it to be better and for us to elevate. Um and he got a lot of followers, so it reached out to a lot of people. I'm on a website right now. He has a short version of it on the main page, and then he has a long version. The main page, I think it's like 1 or 2 pages, but the long version is 23 pages. And so far, what I can see, people have visited his website with the contract and everything, but not as many people as we would all hope. Like, I only see 860 comments from where I'm looking right now. So I would love for you guys to go ahead and check it out. He goes all the way back. Like, the contract starts off as, after 400 years of unequal treatment, Black Americans have had enough with gradual reform in a nation that prides itself as the world's greatest democracy. So that was like my deep, serious voice, y'all. But anyways, I really love this because, and he said he doesn't care about movies and he don't care about music and shit. Like, he just feels like this is a time where, while the spotlight is on us, that as a Black community, that we really need to take this chance and really step up and act on it. You know what I'm saying? This is the time for us to really receive I can't find the right word for it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the time for us to reconstruct our community, create a better environment for us. So he wants everybody to read it, and he wants to share it. He wants us to join together, and he wants us to act on it. So I really think that this is wonderful. Beyonce just came out with The Black is King. I haven't been able to check that out yet, but when I do, I am going to be doing a reaction. It's going to be on my YouTube. I'm a new YouTuber, so I don't even have that much content, but make sure y'all go subscribe because I have a lot of stuff that I'm about to start doing. But like I mentioned, Beyonce came out with Black is King too, because a lot of artists like DaBaby and everybody else, they've been coming out with songs and just a craft that's focused on this movement. And I think it's cool, and it's nice. Donations are nice, but at the same time, I love Ice Cube. I love what he's saying, because we have to start focusing on, we have to go deeper so we can really make a change, so we can really make a change and heal these wounds. Because, yes, I saw, like, I don't know who posted it, but somebody had posted on social media, if you were alive today, no Black person today was ever a slave, and no white person alive either has ever been a slave owner. And okay, you posted that, but did you ever think that this stuff runs in our DNA? Which it does. DNA trauma is real, and it has been scientifically proven. And go ahead and Google it, because that's what we all do. Like that, we carry the trauma of our parents and our parents before them. It's a part of our soul. It's a part of our spirit. We have been formed in, like, trapped in a box in a sort of way where we cannot truly grow or be successful. Yeah, anybody can be successful or grow, and it takes a lot of hard work. But what I mean is that it's going to be more excuse me. It's going to be more tougher for us because we've been made to be pushed down, held down. And that's the best way that I can put it at this point. I can't go into any more depth. If anybody don't get it by now, if you're of color and you don't understand it by now, then it's maybe you need to open up a book and do some reading or learn more about yourself. Because I know that once I learned more about myself and I came to love myself, that's when I recognized all of the barriers just because of the color of my skin. And because of the confusion that I had of a lack of knowledge, because my parents had that lack of knowledge and their parents had that lack of knowledge. It runs through our blood, it runs through our mental, and it will forever be with us spiritually. But we are strong. So, once again, the website is cwba.us. I've read the contract. I'm not going to read the contract to y'all. Y'all need to go on this website and read this contract for yourself when you can take time out for you and share it with your family, share it with your friends. And make sure you leave me a comment. Make sure you leave me some sort of review. Let me know how you feel. All right? So that's what I have for you guys today. And there will be another episode. I'm back on schedule. I guess you could say this is the bonus episode of Sweet Melody. But we really got to spread this knowledge. All right? And we have to be more loving and understanding of our neighbors. So have a beautiful day, guys. Thank you for listening.